Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Mega Farm Challenge. I'm Hugz, and this is Farming Simulator 2025. Today I've got some big plans. I want to start expanding and setting ourselves up for some future kind of passive income. Hopefully that won't be too difficult, although everything so far has been kind of difficult. So, yeah, fingers crossed. We'll see how we do. So our silage production has been doing pretty well for us. Now we expanded to a second field on the last episode, which is pretty big for us. It at least doubles our production, which I am very, very excited for. But today I want to start getting into some animals. So the one I'm mainly going to target, I think, is going to be sheep. Now the reason I want to do sheep is because they are extremely low maintenance. All I have to do is feed them some grass and then I just let them sit and they do their thing. They make me wool and I'm happy. We're all happy. We make money in the end. So that's going to be what we're going to do. I think I can fit a sheep barn probably right in this area here next to the silo, and then in the back I'll have the meadow area, and I think I can probably expand that at least to where I'm standing right now, and probably behind this bunker a little bit too. So we should be able to fit a fair amount of sheep in there. And I don't know, we'll start with maybe 10, 20, however much we can afford, and we'll let them reproduce over time. We should have a full sheep pen after a little while. Should be pretty good. But before we can even do that, where's my plow? Where's this stupid thing? The plow. I completely forgot I had a plow at the end of the previous episode, and I waited a couple months and it almost made me go bankrupt. So we got to get rid of this. There it is. There's the offender right there. I left it by my tent. We got to get rid of this thing ASAP. Vehicles, plow, where are you at? Come on, plow. There you are. Return. Get it out of here. Oh man, I can't believe I forgot about that. Thank you so much to everybody that pointed it out in the end of the last episode. So what we got to do right now, we're going to start the day out by going ahead and doing a little bit of silage selling. We've got our bunker here that is completed its fermenting cycle, and we need to go ahead and sell this stuff. So let's open it up. 35,826 liters of fresh. Can you smell it? The fresh silage smells absolutely great, right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. But there we go. There we have it. I got to go and grab my conveyor, which we can do right now. And some of you guys had asked on the previous episode, why I didn't just use the conveyor to dump it into the silage wagon? And my answer for that is, I don't know. I just didn't think of it at the time. So we'll probably do that this time around just to make things a little bit easier and not have a giant pile of silage on the ground. But where? Okay. I'm just thinking out loud here. There is something else I may want for our grass field, and that is going to be not the windrower, the other one that flips the grass and turns it into hay. I don't know if you get an increase in the amount of grass when you turn it into hay, but it might be something worth looking into, because if you do, it would be worthwhile to have so we can feed hay to our sheep instead of grass. Either way, though, I think we'll be just fine, because there's no way our sheep are going to eat us out of house and home. I've done a little bit of research, and from what I've seen, they don't require a whole lot. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to get that set up. I can't even tell you. To get some like free money where I don't have to bust my butt all the time, it's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Did I leave myself enough room here? Sure did. All right, let me get hooked up to this bad boy. Ooh, our roller. Our roller has become a blocker. Let me get hooked up to this bad boy. We're going to load up on our first load of silage here, and we're going to bring it over to the animal dealer. I think it's the animal dealer, at least. That's what it's been 9 times out of 10. So this will be a nice first little bit of income to start off our day. And in goes the silage. Okay, we're filling... What? Excuse me? 10,000 liters? What's up, Conveyor Bob? Why are you not providing me with all the liters? There we go. Okay. Oh, I know what it is. I have automatic start turned on, which turns it off, and it doesn't suck up any more silage. Oh well. I could live with that. Let's go make our first delivery of the day. Let's go.
2 hours later.
Well, the animal dealer was pretty good to us. We got almost $8,000 with our silage sale there, so that's a good start to the day, but obviously we got to make a ton more money if we're going to accomplish our sheep plans. So here's what I'm going to do. There is a very, very lucrative wood hauling contract that I spotted earlier. I'm going to take that one, and it's actually like it's possibly the easiest contract you can do, and it pays super well. Here it is right here, and the wood pile is literally right next to the wood selling area. So all we have to do is get the truck, drive it over there, pick the wood up, sell the wood, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. We get $7,395 bucks in our pocket. Now, after that, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot more that I'll be doing this month. It is January, so the contracts are not looking too great, unless another wood transport pops up, but I don't think one will in our time frame. So after that, what I plan on doing is probably just waiting a couple months until our grass is grown again. I need that grass growing, man. That's one of our main money makers. So the longer that's not growing, the less money going in our pockets. All right, I'm going to get to this wood transport.
A few inches later.
All right, well, that was relatively profitable. Did the wood mission, and we waited a couple months, and our grass is now fully grown and ready to harvest. Look at this grass for as far as the eye can see. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, while I am taking care of the grass, I am also going to hire a couple workers because we have a weeding contract here and a relatively good hoeing contract here, which I will probably double and have the guy do both of these. So we'll have to rent 2 sets of equipment, but it's gonna let us make more money in the long run because we'll be technically doing 3 jobs instead of just mowing grass and creating it into silage. So yeah, let me go ahead and get that set up. Let's go ahead and borrow equipment for you, and we'll also accept you, and then we'll go ahead and do the same for our weeding contract as well. I'm going to hop over and get these all set up and running, and then we'll head back and we'll start cutting our grass, man. That's our baby right there. And we should, oh boy, I'm actually very excited for our next grass sale because we should be making almost 16 grand potentially on that. Oh boy, it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. I am super excited. All right, I've got our workers all set up on their respective fields, so all that's left for us to do is to start cutting some grass here. Now, I think that this should be so much easier with our field in the new configuration that we have it here, so this should be nice. I'm excited for this. Of course, that all hinges on me actually hooking up to my mower correctly. What is wrong with me? Come on, man. I never know which side to connect to this thing from. Is that it? No? What am I doing wrong here? All right, there we go. Finally. Okay, let's get to business on this field here of grass. So if I set myself up, we should now see some beautiful, oh yeah, look at that. I don't know how accurate those lines are, but I guess we'll just go with it. That doesn't seem, what? Hang on, there's no way that's right. Computer, you seem to be having a little bit of an issue. Can we go ahead and maybe like redraw those? There's no way, right? Okay, I don't know why it's giving me like the smallest lines possible, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit of math here and figure out what that is supposed to be.
A few inches later.
All right, I think I've got things set up here. I had to radically change what the computer was trying to give me. Stupid computer. Never knows what's going on. So we got our working width set up to 3.2 meters here. I did a side offset of 2.5 meters. That seemed to be about right. So yeah, we're set up for 2 headlands. I am gonna start going to town on this thing. Let's do this, man. And it looks like one of our hoers is hoers? What? Is that a real thing? Yeah, one of our hoers is already done. Okay, you know what? I'll go and move them real quick, and hopefully that doesn't mess up our configuration here, but they need to be over on field 58 to get that done. I just set up the AI worker here. He's not looking too confident, so I need to chill with this guy for just a second before we start our mowing journey, because I need to make sure that he's gonna actually get on field 58. And things don't seem to be going too well. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's enough of that. I'm just gonna drive it over there myself. That seems to be the only way to do it. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. And here we go. We're ready to go, and all I gotta do is get this guy going right there. Beautiful. Now, let me hop back over. Please tell me you retained our lines here. Did you? Did you please? Yes, you did. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's start mowing.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. 'Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. My friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, and you can keep your 9 to 5. Happy with the simple life. Yeah, I ain't here to try to change your mind. Trying to save your time, in case you're thinking about breaking out the bucket list. Girl, you can skip this funny business. 'Cause up there it's complicated and overrated. Down here everything is understated. That's alright by me. I got everything that I need, but there is breakneck, paycheck, rat race, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knows my name. All my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cool night. Yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. I think I'll go back where I came from, where everybody knew my name, and all my friends are still the same. I guess the slow life hit me just right, like a bonfire on a cold night. Hell, you can keep your 9 to 5, 'cause I'm happy with the simple life. Oh Lord, you can keep your 9 to 5.
All right, guys, I just got all of our grass, and I don't know, you could probably tell I was struggling really hard at the end there to get this thing in. So that's why we're backing it in this time, because there's just no way I can really control this trailer when it's full and get it in. It's very much a problem. Let me look here. How much like grass do we actually have in here? 68,254 liters. Look at this giant stack at the end here. Oh, we can't have that. We got to do something about that. Luckily, there is a tool in the store, which I think will help us. We just got to look for it. Oh boy, is it in here? Oh man, it might be under like miscellaneous. It's basically, it's a leveler, right? And the leveler will let me push around the grass. There's probably other things that will do it as well, but this one is specifically made for grass. If I could just find this thing. Jeez, man, where is it? Here we go, right here, leveler. It's 6,800 bucks, but I think it's time that we need this thing. And I'm pretty sure it just hooks on, like, yeah, it does look like that's a 3-point hitch, I'm pretty sure. Wheel loader, 3-point hitch. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and buy it. We are definitely gonna need this. And we'll shoot over to the shop, grab that thing, and then come back and hopefully use that to level our giant heap there. Oh, and real quick, actually, let's do one other thing. Our contracts are all done, so let's go ahead and collect, and I know it's not a ton of money, but it was basically free money because these guys were working while I was working, and bam, there we go, like about 3,500 bucks. Nice. All right, there's our leveler. Should hook right up to the back of our tractor here. It is going to be a little weird doing this all backwards, but whatever. It is what it is. And bam. Okay, good. Whoo, boy, I was a little worried there that it wasn't gonna like work quite how I had hoped, but seems to be just fine. I don't know how to control this thing just yet, but we'll find out when we get back to the bunker and start using it. All right, we're back with our leveler. Oh, and one other thing, guys. I don't like how that offset side mower works, man. It's like, it was infuriating me while I was going through and doing the field. At a certain point, I was just like, you know what? I gave up. Like, I'm not even following these lines anymore. It's driving me nuts. All right, let's see. How do we use this thing? Let's do a little unfold here. Is that going to fit in our bunk? It does look like it's actually the perfect size. I want to go down. If I just do up and down, will that put me to the ground? Yes, it will. Okay. I want to start by just getting everything all the way in there, if possible. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay, it like picks up the chaff. That's weird. That's real weird. And forward. Okay, let me go up a little bit and try just backing it up. Okay, it doesn't work that well with this tractor. I don't know if that's just because it's like a wee little tiny tractor or if it's just way too much silage for it to handle. But I guess I'm just going to keep doing that and try and like slowly get this massive pile pushed back. All right, we're definitely getting it pushed back, but we're losing a lot of chaff at the front here as well, which is a little bit of an issue. And okay, keep going. You know what? Let's fold it, because at this point, I don't want it pushing anything out that side. All right, I'm gonna go through a couple times and try and get as much of this stuff pushed towards the middle of the bunker as I can before I start compacting, so that way I don't lose a whole bunch of this stuff. Should only be one more pass here. I've been using the roller because I figured it has a little bit of weight to it, and we're gonna need it in a minute here anyway. So, and that should do it, 100%. Oh boy. Okay, it actually wasn't that bad to compact this. I thought it would be worse, but no, 66,112 liters of chaff, baby. Let's go blanket this bad boy up. Oh yeah, that's way more than we've ever had in here in the past. And it's kind of almost pushing the limits of what I can work with here with the equipment we got. But what I have to do now is go through and I got to roll this whole field and get this all prepped for next time. Hopefully the roller will take care of that grass right there and like smush it down so it's good to go. But after that, we're gonna wait a couple months. I want to sell all of this silage, see how much we get, and then after that, I'm probably gonna have to do a couple contracts to make up the difference so that we can get our sheep started here. But let's go ahead and roll, and let's get this party started, man. A roller party, let's go. Okay, we're all rolled. Woo, boy. Once this like field doubled in size, everything got a little bit harder. The rolling, the cutting, the windrow, everything. I'm starting to feel that maybe these tools that we have, aside from the roller, we need a little bit of an upgrade. So that could be in our future as well here. Start to size up on some of our equipment. Otherwise, it's just going to take a really, really long time for us to get a lot of this stuff done. But our silage is fermenting. Let's go ahead and check that, see where we're at right now, 0%. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and turn my tractor off, and then we're going to sleep and do a nice big silage sale. This should be a lot more than we had before. And then whatever we get from that, we'll put towards our sheep, and the rest I'll make up in contracts. So let's go ahead and fast forward a couple months and let's see what we're doing. Oh, and before I forget, let's look at our grass here too and just see if we have any of those weird spots. Looks like everything's 100%. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, so that means our next yield is going to be even bigger than this one. Woo, boy. A lot of this field was only at like 70, 80%, and there was some that was at like 30%.
2,000 years later.
All right, here we go. We should be good to go. I waited 2 months, so that should be more than enough time for our silage to ferment over there. Look at this, our grass is ready to harvest again already, but this is only stage 1, so we would need to wait 1 additional month before we harvest that, just to make sure we get the maximum out of it that we possibly can. And there we go. Bunker is ready to go. Let's open it up. I am going to move our conveyor over to that side, and we'll get to loading, man. I don't want to waste any time here. I just want to get this sold like ASAP, so that way we can finally move on to our sheep.
1 eternity later.
Silage is all sold. Pretty little penny there. We got us to $24,645. Obviously, we had like 10 or something before we sold all this, so not bad at all. And it's only going to go up because a lot of the field was not fertilized on this last run. So we're about halfway to where we need to be if we're going to afford our sheep pen. I got some contracts in my future. I almost said history. In my future. Yeah, I need to make about 24,000, and that's the bare minimum just to afford the barn in its default configuration. Since we want to add to the meadow, make it bigger, I think we're going to need more. I'm not sure how much more though. Geez, just to be safe, I'm going to try and grind out like 40-ish thousand, and then maybe we can afford a couple sheep too. I don't know how many. And I don't even, I'm scared to find out, but I mean, we'll see. I got a lot of work ahead of me though, so I am just going to get started. I'm going to start hunting down some contracts. Let's go. All right, coming in for the last wood haul here. And I hope, let me get this map out of my face. I hope that this is enough because, yeah, I'm contracted out, man. I can't do any more for today. That is like such a grind. Oh, and it was already, it took a long time to do the haul. It took a long time to do everything today. Very, very long session here, but 72,000 bucks. I can't believe I got $72,000. Okay. Yeah, that hopefully is enough to get our sheep up and running. Let's hop over to the farm and let's clear some space out and see if we can slap down this barn. All right, here we go. I definitely need to move the conveyor, I think, and also the leveler. So I'm going to start by getting those two things out of the way, and I'll probably just put them on like the side access roads or something over yonder. That looks good about there. Okay, number 2, conveyor. Let's go. All right, conveyor, which apparently has a little bit of grass in it. I don't know how that happened. I guess because it was on the outside of the bunker, just sucked it up. Okay, whatever. I got to try and remember that that's in there next time we cut some grass and fill up our bunker. But that should be, whoop, hang on, turn tractor off. I actually turned off automatic start before just to make it a little bit easier. Now, moment of truth here. Let me see. This is our sheep barn. Okay, 48,000 bucks right there. Now, I think I need to customize solar panels. What? No, I don't want solar panels. Uncustomize. How far to the left can I get this? And you know what? Let me look here real quick. Okay, so it looks like you drop the animals off there. You put the feed over there, and that's where the wool is going to pop out. Perfect. So if I go ahead and just scooch it all the way over here, do that. Do I want to customize the fence? Yes. this I do want to do, and let me do this view right here. Okay, so we want to go out at least until like there, all the way over here, and it doesn't look like it's actually costing me that much either. Okay, that's good. Bam. What? Did I not get in there? Hang on. What's happening here? Is that good? I don't think I did it, guys. Okay, there. Surely that's good, right? Next. No. Oh, it completely messed it up. Why?
Daddy, chill.
That's terrible. Can I sell? Oh, I could sell it for 48,000. No, but my money. I had so much more money than that. Oh, no, this is not fair. Oh, hold on. Let me see if there's a save.
Tomorrow.
All right, thankfully I had a save. All I had to do was redo the last contract and move this stuff again. So we're back in business. We got our money back. I was not accepting that. No way, no how. Hopefully I can get it right this time though. Oh, I don't know what was going wrong there, guys. I couldn't connect the fence to the stupid barn. Just was not working. All right, attempt number 2. Give me my sheep barn right here. Please, let's not mess this up this time. We're gonna go all the way over here again, right about yonder. Do I want to customize the fence? Yes, this I want to do. But how in the world do I get it to... Okay, it looks like it snaps. Why wasn't it snapping before? I don't quite understand it. All right, it looks like it wants to snap now. Thankfully, yes, place sheep barn. Oh, that's so much better. Look at this, guys. We have a sheep barn with a meadow, I believe, right? They're supposed to eat all that grass, I'm pretty sure. Let's check this thing out. There's the animal dialogue. I don't want to check that out just yet. Oh, you know what? I think I got to go in here, don't I? Sheep barn. Okay, meadow. 100% grass, 100%. But we have 0 liters in ye olde meadow right now. So I don't think I could put some sheep in there just yet. I think I need to wait 1 month, and then this meadow will completely grow and show as there being food in there. So let's go ahead and sleep 1 month. I don't think I have anything rented this time, so we should be good to go there. But when we wake up, we should have grass in that meadow, and we should be able to buy some sheep.
2,000 years later.
All right, it is the next month, and guess what? We do have a meadow. 3,842 liters worth of meadow to be exact. I hope that our sheep will be somewhat content with that, at least until we can cut some of this grass. So let's see, how much are sheep exactly? Let's check it out. Land Ranch of Bentham. I don't know which one I want. And not all these look like sheep, now do they?
Okay.
There's goats right there. I don't think I want goats. All right, I think I'm gonna go for like the classic white sheep here. And which one do I want? When do they start doing their stuff? I'm gonna guess at 8 months because that is when puberty kicks in. And they're only 538 bucks. Whoa, we can fit 36. Okay, let's just max it out. How much can we get here? We can get 21 sheep. Okay, 21 sheep. I think I'm gonna get 20 sheep just because I like the number a little bit better. And that way we have like a little bit of money just to like tide us over. 669 bucks. Okay. Oh boy. But we have sheep now, guys. Look at this. New livestock. Oh, can I get in here? What's up, man? How you doing there? You liking the meadow? Yeah, I made a nice meadow for you. It was a big headache, but I got it done. Oh, you're gonna lay down? Okay, yeah, take a rest. You worked hard today. What did you do? Okay. Oh, man, what a crazy day. Feels good, though. We got a lot done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Turn notifications on. Leave me a comment down below. But I will see each and every one of you on the next video. And have yourself a beautiful day. I did that backwards, didn't I? Oh, well.